Okay, hello everyone. So, yes, today part 2 we'll be discussing about SPM paper 2 writing. So, this part 2 is actually have a certain format that you should follow lah if you want to take SPM examination. So, the basic format is that every essay should have paragraphs that you need to count how many actually you're writing. So, for this part, you need 3 paragraphs. Or even some student ask me, teacher, can I write like 4 or 5 paragraph extra? I mean, you can go for maximum 4, but I would not encourage to have 5. Why is that? Because you see, there is a word limitation here, 125 to 150 word. Sometimes if you go for more paragraphs, you end up having a lot of words in your essays. So this is going to ruin your entire mark scheme. So don't do that. So better stick with 3 paragraphs, because somehow the question itself is going to guide you, like in the first 3 points. So somehow they just give you 3 guidance here for you to write the whole essay. So why can't make use of it? You take 1 point for each paragraph, you ended up having 3 paragraphs. Easy. Alright. Okay, so apologize for the bad voice because I have a pretty bad sore throat. So hope you don't mind it. Okay, so let's get into it. So based on the question, your class has been discussing the perfect gifts for Mother's Day, and your teacher has asked you to write an essay about what you would like to get for your mom. So it looks like this is a Mother's Day gift. Alright, so it's a Mother's Day gift, and the aim of the question is that the essay asks you, what would you get for your mother? It's a very simple question, I can say that. But most of the students' problem is to get the elaboration. They just don't reach to that certain criteria. They just don't understand what to write. And then some more, they just it asks you a Mother's Day gift. What would you like to buy? And you're just giving certain things that really not necessary for the whole question. And the main part, what you would like to buy, you never state it. That's another problem here. Alright, so we shouldn't be doing that. Alamak. Oh no. I want to erase it, but I sketch on it. Okay, let's look at one by one how the question actually guide you. Okay, what you would like to buy will be your first paragraph. You must state which one you want to buy. Maybe a water bottle, earrings, handbags, depends on what your mom likes. And reasons for your choice. Of course, when you buy something, you need to have a reason. And then where you can buy the gift. Mana you boleh beli? Where you can buy the gift. Okay, let's start. So, as I said, I want it to be in a 3 paragraph. You can have 4 paragraph. Like you give a extra intro paragraph. Like you state like an intro. Like when is Mother's Day? And then you can also write why is it Mother's Day so important? In just 3 or 4. Not 4. I mean, if you want to have an extra intro, you can just have like 3 sentences. Because it's really unnecessary for the question word. So just give a little bit enough if you want to have extra paragraph. Okay, so let's start with our paragraph 1. What you would like to buy. We have ample of ideas. Students ended up telling me a lot of ideas, and somehow there is one student tell me, teacher, what if I say for my Mother's Day I want to bring my mom out? And I was like, okay, it's a good idea, but do you think it matches this question? Yes, you can bring your mom out, go for a vacation for your Mother's Day, you can do a lot of things, but does it match this question? Don't do that in your exam. Read properly the question. They never ask you what you would like to do during the Mother's Day. They ask you what you want to get. It's actually a thing, or maybe a living thing, like you get your mom a pet. Alright, so let's draft out our ideas. So I would say my mom, it's a crazy lover of handbag. So I could say handbag. And maybe some students say earrings. Or not specifically earrings, maybe jewelry. Like a living thing, just now I said, like pets. Maybe she like dog, kitten. And there could be a lot of ideas. Alright, so even in the pet section, you have a lot to choose from. Just don't put generally as pet. I want to get my mom pet. because the question specifically asks you what you would like to buy. So in that case, you must actually tell what pet are you going to buy. Like hamster is also considered as pet. Alright, you don't go for general form in your whole writing. No, it's a bad idea for doing that. Alright, so now you have the idea. Teacher, I don't know how to write. I don't even know how to start my first point. Okay, I can help you with that also. So this is my intro paragraph, alright? So you can write, okay, let's get straight to the point. Because I have so much elaborations to give. I have so much points to give, and I want to earn as much as mark I want. So I don't talk something unnecessary here. I want everything to be elaboration only. So I get straight to the point. So I said every year I will buy a Mother's Day gift. Buy a Mother's Day gift. There must be a reason. I mean, don't give very specific, because the second paragraph of yours is the reasons. You can give a general reason. Why do we gifting our mom for like Mother's Day? Why are we really prioritizing it to buy a gift towards our mom, right? So you must give that very general idea so that you can start your intro a bit. I would say to show how much I really love my mother. So Mother's Day gift, to show how much I really love my mother. And then I intro only have one sentences. How, teacher? I still have no idea. I already state what I want to buy. Did you state? No. This is where you need to state first what you want to buy. Alright, so this year, what you would like to buy? I think I am going to buy, ataupun going to get her as much as I've given here, you can actually make use of these points, and I want to give you something else. Tak naklah the same thing over and over again. I want to give you a different idea. Maybe what my grandmother likes. My grandmother likes this, a personalized photo book. If you wonder, every houses, I think generally, parents used to take a lot of pictures of ours during our childhood, and then lots of memories, and somehow they just don't keep it in a proper place. It's scattered all around the house, like how it was used to be in my house. We have dozens of pictures. Alright, so I think my grandmother will like this, a personalized photo book. She will love it. Alright, so see, the intro is done. Very easy, right? Just giving by 2 sentences, I'm done with my first intro. And guess what? The first one is already being answered. Nothing else to write here. Just that, a teacher. Nothing else to write. Nothing. Like literally nothing. All you need to score is that whatever the question asks you, you already answer by mentioning what you want to buy. And now we are heading towards our second. Here comes the tricky part. You really have to give more reasons. Don't just stick with one reason and you're giving example. No, don't do that. You try to think for more of the reasons. Why are we getting this type of gift for our parents? Parents? I mean our mother. Okay, paragraph 2. Alamak. Tak apalah. Alright. Okay, so there has to be a reason why I want to give, maybe start off with our handbag. Okay, let's start off with our handbag. Why do you think we need to give our mom a handbag? Just give some simple ideas. Don't go for like bombastic ideas. Like this, like this, like that. No need. Just think of the simple way lah. Simple way always works the best. So if I say I want to give my mom a handbag, because the very simple reason, because she loves it. Teacher, just like that. Yeah, it's just like that. Simple reason, because she loves it. Otherwise, I can say that she loves collecting handbags. Hey, you guys don't know, there are certain people that if you go to their house, they have this crazy idea of collecting handbags from all sorts of countries, all sorts of brands. But I'm not putting my mom in that category. She is not. But she loves handbags. So loves collecting handbags. And then there are other reasons. Maybe because you can say that her old she's using now a whole handbag, so maybe it's worn out. Koyak ke. Alright. It's pretty old already. Okay, you would like to replace it with a new one. And then what other reasons you can give for handbags? Maybe you can say that she has a lot of things to be carried around. A lot of things to be carried around. You may wonder, teacher, does it really make sense? You're like giving very simple reasons. Like, I don't think this reason is valid somehow, guys. For your essay, when they ask you reasoning, you don't have to think something like complicated stuff to write about. When they ask you why are you gifting your mom handbag, you think harder. I want a better point. I want a better reason. Don't do that. Just use your opinion-based reasoning. Every time opinion-based reasoning will work the best. I guarantee you, alright? Okay, so for handbag reasoning is done. There could be another simple reason. Why you would like to buy your mom a handbag, you can say because she doesn't have one. She doesn't have one. Or maybe she could, okay, now, alamak. Oh, go down. Alright. Another reason is that, okay, now you can think of a bombastic one this time. Okay. So you can say that she can keep it as a memory. So no matter, this point is pretty general. You can use it for all the gifts. Alright? No matter what. All kinds of gifts. And let's say I want to give you a non-living thing one and a living thing one. Okay, pet. Well, I would like to say my mom likes puppy. Alright, and then this one is a living thing. Okay, why do you think getting your mom puppy, it will make her happy? Because it will be her great companion. Of course, dogs are great companion. Hey, no offense to the cat lovers. Also, cats are also a great companion. It's just sometimes they rule the entire family. I just don't know why. They tend to be the leader in the house. Alright, so there are the great companions, and somehow if I get my mom a dog, it releases her stress. I would say that, really. It releases her stress, or maybe depression that she's being through, and as well as getting a pet. What are the general reasons? There could be a lot of reasons. She can actually tak payahlah fikir banyak. For pet, you have a lot of reasons. I don't want to waste time sitting here. Alright, so think of other reasons, better reasons. Saya tak nak bagi semua reasons. Think about yourself first. Okay, so this one, 2 reasonings done. If you see, I have a lot of points here to give. All the points are given. So you choose which one you like and teacher. But you give this about personalized photo book. Where is your reasoning? Yelah. Okay, so this is my reasoning here about the photo book. Why do you think I want to give my mom a photo book? Because sadly, I would say, really sadly, all the pictures are stored where? Where do we always store our pictures in? On our mobile phones, yes. And one day you're gonna lose your phone and the entire picture's gonna gone. Oh no, that's a great nightmare. I can't imagine this. Really, all those good memories of yours disappear in a flash of a second. It's a crazy thing. Alright, so sadly all the pics are stored in our mobile phone, and then having a photo book allows mother to what? To hold those sweet memories. Sweet memories of us together. And then what are the things that you can also say, this time simple again. Simple works the best. This is my phrase. So she can also what? Show it to her friends and colleagues. To her friends or relatives. You know, mothers loves to do that. Like, my mom used to embarrass me in front of everyone. Like, I bring my colleagues home and she'll be going inside and take the whole diary, the whole photo book, and she showed my naked pictures when I was a baby. And you know, it's really embarrassing. But it's okay. It's what her makes her happy, so we have no choice. Alright? And then yes, what are the reasons you can give for a photo book? Plus, yeah, this is one another solid reason you can give. It is very affordable. You can even buy your customized photo book from Lazada or Shopee, which is really like affordable. Somehow it's cheap, and I think it's really trustworthy. I like it. I purchased a lot of photo books from Lazada as well. Alright, and very affordable. And then you make a personalized one. What other things? I think that's all. I think too much points already give. You never even asked me that question. Teacher, so how many reasons do you want for your paragraph 2? The advisable one, the most that we want as an examiner is that you must have at least 5 reasons. Full stop. Because if you see here, the question itself is only asking you for reasons. Nothing much to ask about. So if you want to grab more of your scores from this section, you need to have at least 5 reasons. If you give more, you're the person who's going to get A for sure. But okay guys, listen. As long as this word limit doesn't really exceed, then you can get A lah for sure. Alright, so the reasons also done. And now the last one, where you can buy the gift. Mana you boleh beli? Okay, so I have no space here. Apology. I have to erase this. Okay, let's erase that and we do our third paragraph. Bye bye. Okay. Where you can buy the gift. Where? It has to be it doesn't has to be a specific place with the name that you want to mention. And I'm not saying it's wrong to mention a name. It's just not necessary for this part lah. Place can be anything, like a store. You can buy it. If let's say, it depends on what you want to give her lah. So if let's say if it is a handbag, where can you purchase this handbag from? Online stores? Or maybe shopping mall? Or you just put as shops or stores, handbag stores. What other places you can buy a handbag? I think that's all over here. Alright, so online stores, shopping mall, and shop stores. Okay, blah blah blah. What about the living thing I was saying? Pet shop. I don't think other place you can buy other than pet shop. Other place you can purchase a pet unless you go steal someone else's pet. Don't do that, and don't even write that here. Okay, so yes, you already state that. Teacher, is that all? Is that all that I'm supposed to write here? Okay, when you give your point, imagining this is your point, of course there has to be a reason, reasons. Okay, let's say if I say online stores, for instance, example, online stores. So why do you think I prefer online stores? Because I can say that they are you can say it is saving a lot of your cost. Why am I saying that? Teacher, nowadays onlines are pretty much expensive. I know. But if you go like to the physical stores like nowadays, somehow you're gonna take your car, alright? And you have to put transportation fees that you're taking a car, or maybe if you take a public transport, also somehow you're gonna use your money, right? And somehow you have to use a lot of your time and to go there. So I think online shoppings are pretty much cost saving. And yeah, even though sometimes it could go like the product to reach is taking a long time, I think it's a lot saving cost. Example, you can say that it can save your transportation fees, alright? Even though it doesn't make sense, as far as you keep your reasons and then you're okay now. Okay, other thing, online stores, you can buy during a discount. During discounts or holiday month. Tak payahlah holiday month, just write discounts or special offers. I think Lazada will like they like used to be having that all kinds of free coins, free tokens, I don't know. Alright, special offers. You can say it is a lot cheap. And then you can also say they have varieties of designs to choose from. Designs or patterns to choose from. Teacher, for my third paragraph, how many sentences or points are you preferring? Well, if let's say this one, the third paragraph is actually depends on your second paragraph. Why am I saying that? If let's say your second paragraph you have more than 5 reasons, you see, you have more than 5 reasons. So for your third paragraph you could just give 2 reasons. If let's say your paragraph on the top only have 5 reasons or less, you must have here at least a 3 or a 4 reasons. So in a total, the entire thing, combining these two, you must have at least a 8 or a 9 reasons in an overall. Alright? Okay. So this is how it works. This is how the format I want it to be. Okay, so 3 to 4 reasons and then we're done. The third paragraph also done. Teacher, and what about the conclusion? Do we need a conclusion here? Guess what? You can just give your reasons in a very simple words at the last sentence. What could be your reason? Like your conclusion can only be in one sentence. So what can you say? You can say that hope this gift will make mothers happy, or any other simple reasons. This, or maybe you can say this will be a great Mother's Day gift that I ever bought. Teacher, just that as a conclusion, 1 sentences? Yes. Guess what? For your part 2, you don't need story writing session here. You don't have to write much. All you need, solid points and elaboration. That's it. Nothing much to worry about in this section. Okay, I think we're done here. So our part 2 for SPM paper 2 is done, and see you all next week. Bye bye.